the leg game.
And this is where it's at, folks. The college tournament ends here tonight. For one team, the joy of a lifetime will be achieved. And there's no doubt going to be some incredible action all along the way. Kevin Harlan here along with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. We'll see the Wisconsin Badgers and the Michigan Wolverines.
Kevin, this is the night where we are going to see some intense basketball. High energy, lay it all out on the line for college hoops. Everything these young players have worked towards their entire life comes down to this exact moment.
And you can bet, Clark, that each and every player here tonight feels the importance of this game like no other in their lives, really. A big key in coming through in a big game like this is how well you can compose yourself. How do you handle the pressure of the big stage? We'll find out soon enough which of these teams has the ability to harness all of that raw energy and focus on getting the job done.
Let's check out Wisconsin's starting lineup. They've got Hill. He's out there with Hawkins. Decker is out there with Kaminsky. And it's Evans in at the power forward position. Free throw drops for Crawford.
You know, Wisconsin has not historically had a lot of players in the NBA. That number, however, could be growing in the next few seasons. I mean, they have a few, but for the most part, their winning has come through solid team play.
Both free throws good from Crawford. On defense, Michigan. Hill dishes to Decker. Pick up by Hill. Here's Hawkins. Off target from three-point range.
And with any championship game, you have their heart racing for the first few minutes. That's just natural. That's adrenaline. They'll need to remain calm, though, and let the game come to them and kind of ease into it.
And one guy, guys, I'll keep an eye on, and this one is Freak. He is the consummate leader for his team. He can come out strong and play his game while keeping his intensity level up. It'll be just what they need to claim the title.
And the basket by Kaminsky.
You can't give him that shot. A few open looks are all it takes to get him in the zone.
Screen by Ellis. Parker drives in, and he gets it to go.
Give me that,
and really, the defense didn't do a lot to fight around that screen on that possession.
Hill passes to Decker.
If y'all don't know what team this is, it's Michigan Wolverines.
It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
That's what I call a captivating move there. He absolutely incinerated the D with that one.
And what a journey it has been, really, for this whole team to make it to the college championship, especially for Freak. A few bumps in the road for him, but what a story.
Greg, you get the feeling that it's only the beginning. I mean, the way he plays and the accolades he has, I mean, you can see him having a long and productive career at the pro level.
Now, here's Parker. Shoots from 12. Good on the jump shot. Parker's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And that's just showing off right there, guys. I mean, he is too good with that crossover.
So Michigan ends up going with the new group. Here is Hawkins. Hill with it. And Wisconsin looking at who they've got. We've got Kaminsky. Hawkins is out there with Hill. Then it's Decker, and it's Walker in at the 4 slot. A terrific shot on the turnaround. Walker's got the lead up to 2 now for the Badgers.
How much do you love to see the turnaround?
You know, one of the big questions on everybody's mind in this game is whether or not Freak will stay on for another year or go pro. I mean, usually a player with his upside would be a lock to be a one and done, but he's giving serious thought to staying.
And Freak is a guy who clearly values the scholastic aspect of collegiate sports. So it makes sense for him to think about staying beyond this season. Still, with Freak's draft stock rising, this could be his final game as a collegiate player.
Here's Parker. Can't get it to go. Walker with some nice D. Now, here's Decker. He's guarded closely. Hill has the open look. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
You gotta win this game.
You can't miss those, but even the best do on occasion.
And yeah, let go. Got that three, let go.
Well, I tell you what, he loves getting looks like that from the three-point line. No one near him. That's a warm-up jumper for him.
Hill against Parker. There's a screen. Hill kicks to Decker. Good. The assist goes to Hill.
Now, man.
Decker's got 5 points so far.
And the rapid-fire threes coming from everywhere.
Yeah, I'm not sure of the quality of that three-point shot attempt right there, going at it the way they did, but it all worked out for them.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Here's Hawkins. And it's Michigan with the rebound.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Parker kicks to Jones. Hanks against Hawkins. Pass to Parker. He dishes it to Smith. Back to Parker. Uses the glass to finish away. He's got 9.
Really aggressive play there, taking it to the rack against the big fella.
You know, Greg, aggressiveness is really the only option when you're on the wrong side of the size equation.
And so it's a close game as we wrap up the first half of basketball. Wisconsin leads by 2. And we'll see you right back here after the break to start the second half of the college championship game right here on 2K Sports. Just about ready to get going for our second half of play. What a championship atmosphere we've got here tonight. We are just one half of basketball away from seeing college basketball history being made.
And in a championship game like this one, guys, you would have expected a close battle. I don't think either side is going to be able to run away.
Hey, go!
In this one.
And Greg, tight games like this are where legends are born. I mean, if a player like Freak can come up huge in this final half of play, he'll anchor himself in school history as one of the greats to ever play the game.
On the court for Michigan, Parker in at point guard. Smith is out there with Ellis. Then it's Jones. And it's Crawford at the shooting guard position. Decker can't hit.
And as we see Freak and his team go for the title here, he is trying to repeat what he did just a year ago. He was able to lead his high school to the PSAL championship.
Well, Greg, he's a four-time All-American selection in high school and a unanimous one at that. He's won state titles before, but this is a different animal than high school.
Here's Decker following the basket by Freak, and it's good. And that's now 9 points for Sam Decker.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
Yeah!
Everybody on the same
I like how you
page,
I like how you
completely
say
in
that
sync.
and put it in.
Tremendous communication and awareness.
So Wisconsin ends up going with the new group.
This game's still very much up in the air. I mean, this is where you start to separate the men from the boys and where heroes are born.
And one team looking to ice the win, the other hoping to force OT. I think right now you lean on your stars and get the ball to Freak every chance you get to try and come away here with the title. They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Pretty clear, it's smash mouth basketball. Pound that thing inside.
And
Yeah, bro. Yeah.
They've got Decker.
Yeah, that Michigan will rain. Let's go.
It's Conley in at the 2.
Hey, that's backcourt.
Hill against Parker. Hill gets to Conley. And the layup is good.
That's a brain freeze right there from the entire defense. Now is not the time to lose your focus.
Parker up top. He's guarded by Hill. Parker inside. Hill's there. Parker's shot is off.
The spin freed him up, but he just couldn't follow through with the shot.
Decker kicks to Hill. The feed to Walker.
Yeah.
Here's Parker. Walker with the rebound.
And that's the way you want to defend. Nice job there.
Always important to have that good interior defense.
Hill dishes to Walker. Lets it go from 11. And it's Walker again missing. Parker's gone 1 of 3 from the field here. And Parker, here we go, launches it. And it's Parker again missing. Here's Decker. Yes!
Ah!
That was massive.
You know it. He's stepping right into the spotlight there.
50 seconds left to play in the second half. Parker outside. Gets the
Yes, let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Game get where we want to be.
There has been zero effort given on the defensive end.
Well, you know you'd like to be critical at times, Greg. You love a healthy debate.
Yes.
And being a contrarian, but you're right. I mean,
Fourth
this is
turnover.
more a product of bad defense or no defense as opposed to great offense.
Jones checked in for Jefferson. Guys are not going to be in any rush on this possession.
Not with the lead. I mean, now's the time to use the clock to your advantage. Take your time. Milk the clock a little bit.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds.
Chewing on that clock.
Now Parker, screened by Smith. Just 4 to shoot. Wing shot on the way. Parker's shot is off. Here's Hill.
Yes, game over. Let's go.
Working on that position. He knows how to thin guys off.
Yeah, baby, we won that game.
And so it's Michigan winning this one.
Yeah, do that. 16.1 rebounds.
Such a special moment for these kids. All the hard work they put in, all the pressure, Greg, they've been under all tournament long. This is pure elation. Being able to call themselves now champions.
And Kevin, from the players, the rest of the students watching, I mean, this is something that can never be taken from you. They will always have this moment in history to reflect upon.
And it's such a pun.
Alright. Trying to see what's happening now.
Hello?
Hey, Ma, it's me.
Hey, Frequency.
I got you on speakerphone.
Okay, your sister there?
Hey, Mama, I'm right here.
Hey, baby, how you doing?
I'm fine.
Yvette's here too, Mama.
Hi, Mama. How you doing? I'm fine.
Does she have to be here?
Yes. Mr. Pagnotti, the agent I was telling you about, he's in the room too.
How you doing, ma'am?
I'm good. Nice to meet you.
What a pleasure to finally meet the Queen Mother, this young, talented man, even if only by telephone.
That's sweet. Hang on, Frequency. Here comes your father.
All right.
Hey, sorry I'm late. Hope everyone's well.
How you doing, Mr. P?
I'm doing good.
So let's get to it.
Yeah, let's do this. We all know why we're here. This meeting is strictly confidential, 100% off the record. Didn't happen. We weren't even here. Capiche? Capiche means understand in Italian. Capiche?
Capiche.
Freak insisted that I have his entire family here. I think it's great that he has a good support system around him. I've been doing this a very long time. I work with some of the best. Now, let me rephrase that. I work with the best. And the best always seem to have a great support system around them. A family, if you will. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
So let's cut to the chase. Leaving college early now and entering this year's NBA draft is the right move right now. And when you sign with me, Dom Pagnotti, as your agent, I will make sure you are well taken care of. I will make sure you are protected. With this freaking environment, I love it, freaking environment. This freaking environment thing you do when you get hot, freak, we're gonna make you more money off the court than you will on.
We already have endorsements and things like that in mind, so.
Cece, I said we because we're gonna do this together. We're a team. We're Team Freak. But Freak, you need to be in the league first, right? That's why I'm here.
Oh, yeah, I hear you, Mr. Pagnotti, but like I told you before, I already promised my parents 4 years of college. That's the plan, man.
That's right.
Plans change, Freak. Listen, in life and in basketball, you need to adapt and change to the situation at hand. Now, even if you have the greatest coach and they draw up the greatest play and all the X's and O's make perfect sense on paper, you still need to react to what the defense shows you and then make your move. This is the right move. This is the right move now. And 4 years of college is a great plan for basically anybody. But you're not just anybody. You are the greatest collegiate talent I have ever seen. Shoot, dribble, pass, and defend the basketball my entire time on this great planet Earth. Now, Miss Arthur, Mr. Pete, I have seen so many of the greats jump right from high school to the pros. Freak, you've at least experienced college. You know what that is. You've been there. You've done that. I am offering you now a chance at the experience of a lifetime. Do you know how many people would love to be in those Jordans right now?
Yeah, Freak, I mean, what if you get hurt?
Yeah, I'm in those Jordans.
Ankle in that game earlier this year?
Oh, yeah, but that was nothing.
Right, we know it was nothing, but next time it could be something.
I saw that. Good game. But bam! Just like that, and you could be flipping burgers. Maybe not flipping burgers. Maybe you're the manager or assistant manager at some burger joint. Maybe I do a favor and make a call, and you're a delivery boy at Sal's Famous Pizzeria. But the bottom line is, you will be a long, long, long ways away from signing multi-million-dollar contracts with me, Dom Pagnotti, as your agent.
So it's all about the money, right?
When was it not all about the money?
Money isn't everything.
No, it isn't, sir, and no disrespect was meant. But freak, money is freedom. The freedom of choice. The difference between renting and owning. Between being the waiter and being waited on. It's the difference between being the chauffeur or being chauffeured. Now, do you want to be a chauffeur?
Yo, Spike Lee be the next 2K coming out in November, I think, or September.
Sign on the dotted line, and I will take you and your family to the promised land.
Like I said, Mr. Pagnotti, it's not all about the money.
Pete, let the man finish.
He made his point. He's finished. Aren't you finished?
I said my piece, but I know I'm right. You guys should talk.
Pete, what if Frequency does get hurt? Shouldn't he take this opportunity now?
What if the boy goes pro, gets hurt, and then doesn't have a college degree? Look how hard we worked for him to get to where he is.
But college isn't for everybody. Pete, you didn't go.
That's why we worked so hard for him.
Just saying. I mean, if he's ready to do this now as opposed to later, Pete, anything can happen.
You're right. Anything could happen. This is his future. This is his life.
You're not listening to me, Pete.
Not just a game.
All right, Mom, Pops. It's all right. Look, truth be told, I don't even know what I want to do right now.
I understand that.
Yeah, but I was talking to my boy Vic the other day.
Why?
And he was making a lot of sense. He thinks I should leave early, too.
You know what? I've kept quiet this whole time, and I also think that Freak should join the league. I think it's a great business decision, and I think that Mr. Pagnotti is absolutely right.
Thank you, Yvette.
You're welcome.
Now, Freak, I know for a fact that people have been talking about the company you keep, and you need to be careful. It could compromise what we're trying to do here.
What are you trying to say?
You know, your association with that guy Victor off the court, it could compromise your selection in a draft. As a matter of fact, I know it will. Do you realize the difference in dollars between being drafted first overall and 21st? You're talking tens of millions of dollars. You don't get it, do you? Cece, our first sneaker deal alone, you're talking a difference of a $50 to $100 million difference just by that. Number one, that's what we need. If I were not 1,000% convinced in my mind and in my heart that we could get you drafted first overall, I wouldn't be like this. This is the play. This is the move, Freak. You gotta listen to me.
I absolutely hear you, but who are they to tell me who I can't hang with my brother?
No, Freak, you need to listen to him. I've been telling you the same exact thing.
Mr.
Let's skip this.
Good evening and welcome to the NBA Draft.
25th. Draft day. Hope I get first round pick. Alright, here we go, round one.
With the first pick in the NBA Draft, the Minnesota Timberwolves select Karl Anthony Towns from the University of Kentucky. With the second pick in the NBA Draft, the Los Angeles Lakers select D'Angelo Russell from the Ohio State University.
They say my man D'Angelo Russell snitching. Or that, wait, is it D'Angelo Russell? I think it's D'Angelo Russell. He's snitching on, Swaggy P, because you're Swaggy for the team.
With the third pick in the NBA Draft, the Philadelphia 76ers select Jahlil Okafor from Duke University.
My man came from Duke. That's my favorite team. I was hoping that dude was going to select me when he really didn't.
With the 4th pick in the NBA draft, the New York Knicks select Kristaps Porzingis from Latvia. With the 5th pick in the NBA draft, the Orlando Magic select Mario Hezonja from Dubrovnik, Croatia. With the 6th pick in the NBA draft, the Sacramento Kings select
Willie Cauley-Stein from the University of Kentucky.
With the 7th pick in the NBA draft, the Denver Nuggets select Emmanuel Mudiay from Dallas, Texas. With the 8th pick in the NBA draft, the Detroit Pistons select
Stanley Johnson from the University of Arizona.
With the 9th pick in the NBA draft, the Charlotte Hornets select
Frank Kaminsky
from the University of Wisconsin. With the 10th pick in the NBA draft, the Miami Heat select
Justice Winslow from Duke University.
With the 11th pick in the NBA draft, the Indiana Pacers select
Miles Turner from the University of Texas.
With the 12th pick in the NBA draft, the Utah Jazz select
Trey Lyles from the University of Kentucky.
With the 13th pick in the NBA draft, the Phoenix Suns select
Devin Booker from the University of Kentucky.
With the 14th pick in the NBA draft, the Oklahoma City Thunder select Cameron Payne.
It's like me, I'm liking it.
With the 15th pick in the NBA draft, the Atlanta Hawks select
Kelly Oubre
from the University of Kansas. With the 16th pick in the NBA draft, the Boston Celtics select
Terry Rozier.
With the 17th pick in the NBA draft, the Milwaukee Bucks select Deion Parker.
Why, yo? Why the Milwaukee Bucks? Why Milwaukee, though? 55 over. I'm about to pick that up with some DC watch. Wow, the Milwaukee Bucks. Gotta be kidding me.
We met working at the post office together. Mark was a clerk and I was a carrier. And I asked her out to lunch one time and take her for a bagel around the corner from where we worked.
Bagel?
A bagel, yeah. Cream cheese.
Split down the middle?
Split down the middle. Love at first sight.
Yeah.
I believe that it was true. It happened to me.
You took this girl for a bagel.
Let's do this, young man.
Yes, sir.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Frequency Vibrations. Welcome aboard, young man. Welcome aboard.
Wow. Wow. This has been...
Get to the cut to the chase, get to that pump, right? You did. couldn't even get to the part this time. Got to the chase. Hustle hard. That's the time of need. Each and every week. Mama need a house. Baby need some shoes. Time to keep them hard. Guess what I'ma do? Hustle hard.